what's up? How you doing? In today's video, we're gonna be talking all about Lisa Eldridge Seamless Skin Foundation. I picked out my full-size bottle and I have it right here, so I thought let's do a full day wear test. Why not? If this is your first time passing by, I'm Gigi. I love to review luxury and high-end makeup. If you love that kind of content, go ahead and click on the red button that says subscribe, and also go to my Instagram because over there I do keep you posted on new makeup sales, makeup releases, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and get started. Friends, let's get started. And today we've got the full-size bottle. I was able to try this foundation before. I did like a full day first impressions on the foundation, but I did not come back and show you what it looked like. So I felt like I needed to come back and do so. This is a little bit of a pricey foundation for us Canadian, and I'll talk about it in a second. So I wanted to make sure that if I recommended it, it was for very good reasons. So last time I was able to try it with one of these sample cards that just giving out when you purchase from her site. So I got to try shade 17 and 18. I did sort of like a half and half. If you want to take a look at that application, I'll leave it right there. Right now I am a medium complexion, medium, a little bit of tannish complexion. The match that I got from the website was from Pat McGrath foundation. I have the Pat McGrath in the shade 15 medium. So they said that number 18 was a perfect match to this one by Pat. I'm gonna swatch it because I do want to see if that's 100% accurate, because I felt like, I don't know, I'm not sure I'm too happy with the shade. I feel like I should have gone with 17. So that's what I thought I needed to do this video. Anyhow, let's talk about the foundation, what it promises, and all that good stuff. The foundation Seamless Skin. This intelligently formulated skin-friendly foundation has a customizable medium coverage that can be dialed up or down. It is self-setting. It blends effortlessly to smooth and unify the skin with a noticeable soft, focused effect. The formula contains a natural mesh-like ingredient which completely fuses with skin after blending. The final finish is neither dewy or flat matte, but something skin-like and in between. It is fragrance, alcohol, and talc-free, suitable for a sensitive skin. It comes into 40 different shades and is ranging from light, medium, medium, deep, and deep skin tone. Each shade has a specific undertone that helps complement your natural skin tone. Some of her key ingredients are Oxygen Skin, OGT Extract, Film Excel, Glycerin, and Bamboo Stream Extract. I'm going to leave the ingredients. I'm going to leave this picture right here if you want to take a look, or you can totally go to her site and then read upon those ingredients. But anyhow, you saw how beautiful the packaging is. The unboxing is so pretty. Her packaging is just stunning. Let's just leave it as that. I mean, you just unbox these and you just feel like, wow, this is so luxurious and pretty. It was cute. So anyhow, the bottle is also stunning. You were able to see from my application that indeed it has a beautiful medium coverage. From my demo, I hope you could see how beautiful the finish is. It is truly an in-between, you know, like satin matte and like natural-ish. I went ahead with half a pump on one side and then half a pump on the other side. And then I built up a little bit right here where I have some hyperpigmentation, and I'm content with these, you know, with this coverage. Let me come closer so you can take a look. I feel like this foundation is very, very beautiful. It is truly like soft focus. It gives you a beautiful blurred appearance to your complexion. I love the finish. From the time I put it on the first time that I tried it, I really loved it. So that's why I knew I needed to try it more than one time, and this wasn't gonna cut it. So I decided just to buy the full size, and I feel like it's very pretty. I do have a lot of acne scars on this side, and I feel like it really helps to diminish those acne scars over on this side. It is a beautiful finish foundation. It is stunning. I'm not sure I love the shade that I picked out though. When I did tell you already, I tried 17, which is sort of like a neutral undertone foundation, and then 18 is a little bit more of a golden undertone. I totally screwed up. I should have gone with 17 because 18 is just a little bit warm for this time of year, so I'm feeling torn. What you guys think? Like, do you think it's good match? Like, it doesn't show too much, but I feel like in person it shows a little bit more. Like, I'm a little bit more tan than I should be at this point. Anyhow, so I'm gonna show you Palmograph swatch just in case, because I know a lot of you message me asking me for my shade, so I want to make sure that I give you a good recommendation. So the top one is Lisa's and the bottom one is Pat's in medium. So I do feel like Lisa's is a good, even a little bit lighter shade, more neutral than Pat's. Pat's look very golden. That's interesting. All right, so these are the swatches freshly applied. I did like 2 coats of it so you can really see the undertone. The 17, 18, 19, and 20. So these are the shades from that medium card. Again, I do feel, and you can truly see how 17 is just very neutral in tone, and then 18 jumps to something very warm. So keep that in mind. I was able to get away with 17. Maybe I just needed a little bit of bronzer, and that would have taken care of the problem. I'm still swatching since I have that open, so in case I went ahead in the middle and I applied Valentino's foundation. This is a very good match for me. This is the shade MA4, and yeah, it looks more like 17. It is not as warm and as deep as 18, so I continue to think that I screwed up my shade. Anyhow, friends, I am here to do the word test, so I'm gonna go about my day. I did want to say that I set my face, even though this is a self-setting foundation. I went ahead and I used my Givenchy powder because I don't like transferring, and I don't want, I don't know, I just don't want to risk it. So I just lightly set everything. I always do. I have combination skin, and it is about 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna go about my day, do some things that I have to do, and then I'm gonna come back you know, later in the afternoon and show you what it looks like. I did mention at the beginning that this foundation, it was pricey for us Canadian, and that is because we pay duties. So at the door we always get hit with duties when we order from Lisa, and this was no exception. I was shocked to find out that I had to pay 33 Canadian dollars extra for this foundation. I know, very pricey foundation it comes to be for us Canadians, so I did want to make sure that I tried it before I could recommend it to you, my Canadian friend, because I feel like it is almost $100. I feel like if I do the conversion plus, you know, plus the custom, $100 foundation, so we want to make sure that it's some good stuff. I do love it though. I do love the finish. I feel like it's very natural. It is really pretty. It doesn't emphasize anything. I didn't even mention that it doesn't emphasize my fine lines, which is something huge because foundations usually do. I feel like it looks so beautiful, so pretty, so natural. Again, still torn on the shade that I picked out, but that's totally my bad. And yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm rambling on too much. Let me go about my day. I'll come back later at night and just show you what it looks like, and then we can wrap up this foundation. Hey friends, and I'm back, and I just changed to a more comfy shirt because I'm home already with the kiddos, and I have to wrap up today's video. But of course, same day, same eye look, same all. It is 4:52, so it's gonna be 5 p.m. I applied these around 8:15, 8:30ish. So we're gonna call 8 hours of wear. This is good for me. I usually won't wear makeup at this point. When I get home, I wash off my face and I don't go, you know, like till 9 or 10 with makeup on. I just want to be here and I want to be just chilling at home and be relaxed, especially because of all the breakouts and everything that I've been experiencing. I just must take my makeup off at this point. So I'm going to bring you a little bit closer so you can take a look at my face and what it's looking like. Okay, if you could tell, my nose is looking a little bit shiny, and in person it looks a little bit more shiny than what I see right there. So I could totally at this point apply a little bit of, you know, setting powder or just blood, which I rather just at this point I'd rather just apply a little bit of setting powder. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm just gonna take the same powder that I apply, which is my Givenchy powder, and I'll just go like this, and that's it. So you see, after applying that little bit of setting powder, that's all that I truly needed. Everything in my face just stayed put very, very nicely, like my highlight, my blush, my makeup, everything is just looking really good. So this foundation doesn't claim to be long wearing or anything. I remember last time when I wore it, after 8 hours, it just started to like go downhill. That day, I purposely left it for 10 or 11 hours, I think. And yeah, at that point, it was just like, whatever. It was looking a little bit worn out and rough, especially if you're wearing a mask. You know, it doesn't transfer a ton. Today I only wore a mask for like 20 minutes, so it was not too much transfer. My chin looks absolutely amazing. It just looks absolutely intact. This is something that I always struggle with because I get a lot of dryness around my mouth, and this hasn't emphasized anything, not even like my pimples and things. This is looking good. It did never settle on my smile lines. It just looks flawless. I feel like this is a beautiful, beautiful foundation by Lisa Eldridge. This is an amazing, amazing product. I'm not happy with the shade that I picked out, so I am going to be exchanging this shade for 17 for sure. I just feel like it's just a tad too warm for me at the moment. Even when I was outside, I just didn't feel comfortable with the shade. I'm gonna show you a little clip of natural lighting. This is what it looked like. It looks very, very flawless, but again, I just looked a little bit too tan. And then this is a picture at maybe 5 hours when I went out, and it looks stunning. Oh my goodness, this foundation just looks very, very pretty, really perfecting, very blurring, very natural, really skin-like. I don't know. There's some magic in here. I do feel like it is worth giving a go. It is worth giving a try. I wasn't too keen on the price this morning, and I told you all about. I was a little bit, hesitant to really recommend this to my Canadian friends because it is a pricey foundation when you add the customs to it. So it's gonna end up being like a tone 4 foundation, in the $100 range, which I understand is a little bit too much, but I feel like for something so blurry and beautiful, it's worth it.
This is a zombie song. Okay, Batman. Happy birthday, Batman. Zombie Sonic. What are you looking at?
Alrighty friends, I've got to go. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this foundation, the wear test, all the things that I talked about in today's video. Let me know, just a comment down below. Thanks so much you guys for your love and support. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.